Breaking news coming in the last couple of minutes or so. Stephanie McMahon has officially announced that she has resigned from WWE. This comes after her father, Vince McMahon, returned to WWE last week and is now officially once again on the board of directors. More on this breaking news story. Hey guys, welcome back to Wrestling News 365. Hope everyone is doing very well and the drama and intrigue continues because Stephanie McMahon, in the last couple of minutes or so at the time of recording this video, has dropped a bombshell on WWE because she has officially resigned from the company. This comes, of course, after her father, Vince McMahon, returned to the company as the executive chairman, bringing with him Michelle Wilson, George Barrios as two board of directors. Two board of directors resigned, including those investigating McMahon at the time of his retirement last year amid sexual misconduct allegations. Now Stephanie McMahon, who of course prior to Vince's retirement was on hiatus from WWE, some people suggesting that was actually due to the behind-the-scenes drama involving her father, is now gone from the company. This is a massive story, and let's get straight into this. Stephanie McMahon released a statement in the last couple of minutes or so at the time of recording this video, and it reads as the following. Dear WWE Universe, about 8 months ago, I took a leave of absence and within a few weeks, unexpectedly had the opportunity of a lifetime. I had the privilege to return as the co-CEO and the chairwoman of the board of WWE. I cannot put into words how proud I am to have led what I consider to be the greatest company in the world, working alongside a remarkable leadership team and one of the strongest executives I have known in my co-CEO Nick Khan. Our founder, Vince McMahon, has returned as executive chair and is leading an exciting process regarding strategic alternatives. And with Nick's leadership and Paul Triple H Levesque as chief content officer, I am confident WWE is in the perfect place to continue to provide unparalleled creative content and drive maximum value for shareholders. WWE is in such a strong position that I have decided to return to my leave and take it one step further with my official resignation. I look forward to cheering on WWE from the other side of the business where I started when I was a little kid. As a pure fan, I will always remain dedicated to WWE. I truly love our company, our employees, our superstars, and our fans. And I am grateful to all of our partners. Thank you for everything. Then, now, forever together, Steph. Now, Nick Khan is now officially the solo chief executive officer, the CEO of the WWE. The company has confirmed this to Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful. As I mentioned, Stephanie McMahon has officially resigned as co-CEO. Not only has she taken a hiatus from the company, she's taken it one step further. She is gone, officially gone from WWE. Of course, it's worth reminding everyone with the latest situation going on in WWE right now, it's worth a reminder that the WWE board unanimously disapproved of Vince McMahon returning to the company in writing. They sent an email back to Vince McMahon. When he first sent that email saying he wanted to come back, they sent an email back saying, no, we don't want you back in any capacity. We're happy to work with you. We're happy to collaborate with you when it comes to exploring strategic alternatives, i.e. a sale of WWE. But as far as you coming back and being on the board of directors, as far as you coming back and being the executive chairman, we want nothing to do with you. It's damaging to the business considering active investigations at a government and federal level and possibly a criminal level into you and into WWE. It would dangerously jeopardize the business. Vince McMahon responded and said, I don't care. I don't care about that. I'm holding the company hostage. I will not approve of any sale or any media rights negotiations unless I'm back. So he came back and then he changed company law that they have to go through him anyway. Any sale has to go through him. Any media rights negotiations, they have to go through him. Now, Stephanie McMahon, she just did an employee meeting, on Friday, after Vince McMahon's return, saying nothing was going to change day to day. Nothing's going to change. She told her employees, told the people of WWE, it's not a time to be scared or frightened. It's a time to be excited. Our founders come back. Nothing's changing on a day-to-day basis. The management team is going to remain as is. Well, only a few hours later, a few days later, one person out of the management team is gone from the company. That being Stephanie McMahon. She's resigned. She's gone. It's absolutely incredible. Vince McMahon, he's since released an official statement saying, quote, "First, I'd like to express my full support for Stephanie's personal decision. I'll forever be grateful that she offered to step in during my absence, and I'm truly proud of the job she did co-leading WWE. Stephanie has always been the ultimate ambassador for our company, and her decades of contributions have left an immeasurable impact on our brand. I'm proud to announce that Nick Khan will serve as WWE CEO. Nick's business acumen and the mastery of the media industry have helped catapult our business to record revenue and profitability. Together, we look forward to working with the board at this critical moment in time to review our strategic alternatives and maximize value for all WWE shareholders." Now, I must say, what a load of BS! Because this should be the smoking gun, guys. This should be the smoking gun that Vince McMahon, who said in his statement, "The management team's great. I have no interest in tinkering or changing the management team. One of them is already gone. One domino has fallen." And if you don't think Vince McMahon wants the power, if you don't think Vince McMahon wants full control of WWE again, he wants creative control, he eventually wants the spot that Nick Khan currently has. And basically, we're back to where we were before. Yes, before Vince McMahon was the CEO of WWE and the chairman, and Nick Khan was the president. But really, what's now changed? Nothing's changed. It's back to before. The last domino to fall is Triple H as head of creative. How long will that take? Before he's in charge again? It's happened quicker than I thought, but maybe Stephanie McMahon, after discussing it with everyone, said, "You know what? I was on hiatus before because of what was going on in WWE, and let's be honest here. Let's look at the timeline of events, right? WWE, they are first informed about one of the allegations against Vince McMahon paying hush money payments to a former employee after having an inappropriate relationship with her around April time. Stephanie McMahon shortly thereafter announces she's taking a hiatus from the company. After she took a hiatus from the company, remember, WWE leaked stories to Business Insider about Stephanie saying she was doing a bad job. She wasn't good at her job and nobody liked her. People then refuted that. As the allegations grew bigger and grew louder against Vince McMahon, he retired. He actually resigned, or he was told by WWE, "Get out or this company's going to die. We're being investigated." So Vince leaves and Stephanie goes, "Well, my dad's not here, so I'll come back and I'll save this company." And that's what she did. And everyone liked working for Stephanie. Everyone liked her. The company morale was back. But Vince McMahon, because he's a 77-year-old egomaniac, who can't just sit on the sidelines and make billions of dollars. Because remember, if WWE sold and he's outside the company, he's going to make billions, millions. He's going to make a ton of money. But it's not about money, it's about power. Because Vince McMahon, again, it's about ego. He has to be in control. And Stephanie, she's probably taken the weekend and thought, at the end of the day, it's Vince's company. What can I do? He's not going to listen. He'd rather see the company burn to ground with him inside it than actually flourish with him outside of it. That's all he really cares about. Now, WWE, of course, have announced that its board of directors have unanimously elected Vince McMahon to become executive chairman of the board in recent minutes. And again, it's no surprise because Vince McMahon, that's all he cares about. That's all he cares about. All he cares about is control. All he cares about is power. All Vince McMahon cares about is being in control. And this hostile corporate takeover is into phase 2 now, because one, it was getting back in. 2, it was about kicking other people out. And 3, it's about getting him back to the position that he was before. Now, an official press release has been released in the last couple of minutes, as I mentioned, saying that WWE today announced that its board of directors unanimously elected Vince McMahon executive chairman of the board. Stephanie McMahon has resigned from her roles as chairwoman and co-CEO. Nick Khan will serve as WWE CEO. So, of course, Vince is replacing Stephanie as the chairman, and Nick Khan is assuming her duties as CEO for now, of course. Now, Stephanie McMahon in the statement also said, "I cannot put into words how proud I am to have led what I consider to be the greatest company in the world, and how confident I am confident WWE is in the perfect position to continue to provide unparalleled creative content and drive maximum value for shareholders." Nick Khan, of course, now the CEO of WWE, has said, quote, "Stephanie McMahon is a terrific executive and an even better person. It has been an honor to serve as co-CEO with her. She will only continue to succeed. I am grateful to Vince McMahon and our board of directors for their ongoing support. I look forward to continuing to work closely with them and my WWE colleagues to ensure our company may thrive as the premier powerhouse in sports entertainment for years to come." Sports entertainment's already back. Professional wrestling's just about to die once again. So, look, this Stephanie McMahon story is ever evolving. I'm sure there's going to be a huge amount of reactions. Remember in that meeting with the employees when they said business as usual? Doesn't feel like business as usual right now. Again, it feels like yet again WWE is in the midst of a massive power struggle, and Game of Thrones and Succession has come to Titan Towers because it's really happening in real life right now. That's what's going on. And again, what must the employees of WWE think? Because they were told on Friday nothing's changing, and things already are beginning to change. Now, Sean Ross Sapp has tweeted, quote, "It was reiterated to me that Triple H is still Chief Content Officer, heading up talent and live events despite Stephanie McMahon resigning. However, of course, how long will that remain? As I mentioned, my feeling is that this is just the beginning of Vince McMahon's grand plan to resume all control of WWE and get any of his naysayers out of the company, despite them being his own daughter, despite them being family. He don't care." Now, this comes, as I mentioned, only days after Stephanie's father talked about the current management team not being disrupted, and the intrigue, of course, grows louder, and I'm sure the reactions to this will grow bigger. And, honestly, my feeling is, my feeling is that this is only going to get messier. My feeling is this is only going to get bigger. I would not be shocked, honestly, at this stage if Triple H does eventually leave his position in the company. It might take a bit longer. I wouldn't be shocked if a lot of talent now are really reevaluating what they're going to do when it comes to, if they've just come back in the company, or if they've got contracts coming up. Maybe they wait. Maybe they see what happens. There's a big story today about Jay White. We're going to cover that tomorrow, about how WWE are confident they're going to sign him. If I'm Jay White, I'm taking a step back. After the news that's been going on so far, I'm taking a step back and I'm saying to myself, you know what? I'm going to wait and see, because I have no idea where this company is going. I have no idea what's going on in this company. There is a mad, crazy power struggle going on right now, and it surrounds Vince McMahon, who, despite his age being 77, he just couldn't step out of the spotlight long enough. He just couldn't. And now he's back in, and there's nothing anyone can do. Don't assume as well that this company's going to be sold. This is what I've been saying too. Yeah, they're exploring a sale, and yeah, obviously, when they were trimming the fat and releasing all of those people, they were considering to streamline the company in an event of a possible sale. But also, Vince McMahon, the sale just might be one possibility. He might sell the company to a company that says, oh yeah, but we'll only sell it, we want you to run it on a day-to-day basis. Or Vince McMahon may decide, actually, you know what, I don't need to sell the company. I can keep my power anyway. I've got enough votes on the board of directors. I've got two in Michelle Wilson and George Barrios. They're guaranteed yeses. That's why they came back. We've got 2 vacant seats at this point. Actually, 3, because Stephanie McMahon's gone as well. I can elect 3 people to the board of directors that will give me a yes vote in anything I put out. Then I've got 5 votes, including my own, and I've got majority voting power anyway. It's Vince's company once again. It never wasn't. He was always in terms of being the majority shareholder and having that voting power. But that faction, that group of people that forced him out of the company for the right reasons, for the benefit of the company, now they're all going to be going one by one by one. What is interesting, though, is that WWE shareholders had written to the board of directors suggesting that if Vince McMahon ever returned to the company, they would consider suing the WWE and consider suing Vince McMahon and consider suing the board of directors, because they felt that with these undocumented hush money payments that were to the benefit of WWE that needed to be disclosed on financial statements, they felt they were to the detriment of WWE. Therefore, they were manipulated or not informed as possible shareholders of the company. So again, if you think this drama, if you think this is dramatic, just wait. We've only just got begun. The first domino, or maybe the second domino, has just fallen. And in my opinion, again, this is only going to get bigger, more convoluted, and possibly worse, depending on how you look at it. So there you go, guys. That's this breaking WWE news story. Be sure to smash a like on the like button. Be sure to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. Let me know your thoughts. Stephanie McMahon has resigned from WWE. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll speak for you again very, very soon.
Hey guys, thank you for watching, listening, streaming, or however you come across this video today. Be sure to click on the video on the right there to watch our next video, or click the bottom there to subscribe, or the bottom right hand corner. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you again very soon.